Всем привет. Я решил поиграть в геншинчик. Вот. Что тут у нас нового? Что тут у нас интересного появилось? Скоро будет альбедо. Скоро будет новый патч. Привет, Катенька. Будем пробовать выбивать альбредо. Че, рассказывай, как дела у тебя? Так, пойду быстренько ежедневочки выполню. Здорово, Вадимчик. Твои как дела? Рассказывай. Так, куда я сначала пойду? Сначала пойду туда. Блин, что так далеко-то? Поближе-то нельзя, блин. Опять тревога. Жесть какая. Опять выносливость. Точно забываю про нее. Че, уже все прошли сюжетку? Наверное, один я только не прошел, да? Ничего себе. YouTube исправляется, что ли? 100 лет уже не играл нафиг. Ну как 100 лет? Пару дней. Пройти ивень до конца. Сейчас посмотрим. Сейчас посмотрим этот ивент. Как он называется такой? Что это за сетка тут нарисована? Так, слайм, серьезно. Бла-бла-бла, спасибо туда-сюда. Ладно, чуть-чуть вебочку. Так, подойдите к подозрительному месту. Это что такое, охотник? Это к новому ивенту относится, что ли? Так, не понял, беспорядки в кругом. Разберитесь со слаймами. Благотворительность и творчество. Испытание ветром, яростная атака. Что это вообще на карте такое появилось, непонятно. Это что-то новое, что ли, или как? Чат на стриме не видно. Что-то поломался он, значит. Погодь, секундочку. Это как раз таки проходить надо, что ли, получается, да? Стрим. Или чата. Сейчас попробую перезапустить. Так, не появился, да?
Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single more on any of my snacks. I've won them all, fair and square.
Так, бла-бла-бла, чата. Включить, копировать. И вставить. О, появился, да? Только надо шапку эту отключить долбаную. Да, все, окей. Появился. Так, помогут разрешение граммула. Так, подберите возвышенное многогранство смена персонажа, создать циклон, который притягивает врагов. Так это и надо проходить, да, Катя? Чат-то понесен, но без проблем. Сейчас убьют засранца.
Let's roll. Advance.
Дерись там сам. Окей, понял. Сам так сам. Какая-то мразь живучая.
Order guide you. Who wants some of this?
Надо типа сразу лететь или можно попозже? Я, наверное, попозже сначала выполню ежедневки быстро. А потом уже остальное. Короче, я так понимаю, тут просто надо тупо сражаться, да? И все. Надо хоть ивент будет почитать сейчас этот. Через сколько там? Через 3 дня будет альбедо уже, да? Подраться. Рассейте пыль с помощью анемы, которого у меня нету. Придется переключаться. Кто у меня тут анему стоит? Вот это у меня анем стоит. 14 раз. Тут еще и на время, вот смотрите, а. Учение выполнено. Где у нас следующее? Вот у нас следующее. 14:20:00. Понятно. Че у вас больше не летало? Ракет. Надо вот эти убить. Куда ты, сука, лезешь вечно, а? Да, готово. Где еще? Вот еще, поехали. Тупо драться. Пока что нет. Учитывая тревогу, 7 утра может еще что-то. Плюс пришло оповещение. Что такое за оповещение? Насчет чего оповещение? Типа, возможно, стрелы, что ли, или что?
Stabilize. I will have order. Press the advantage. Let's roll.
Интересные новости. Во вторник. Так, все, да? Ежедневки выполнили. Ладно. Испытание ветром. Пойдем дальше пробовать. Статуя Немо. Да я хоть посмотрю на это. Хякунин Икки. Тоже какой-то ивент новый, да? Пройдем тест. Ништяк. Так, ажиотажный праздник. Наберите 100 тысяч ажиотаж... 1000 очков праздничного ажиотажа. Что это, блин, такое? Поимка, искоренение. Здесь какая? А, вот это надо все пройти. 2, 3, 4, 5. А, в конце дадут норм. А это, я так понимаю, ты все прошла, да? Блять, сколько раз еще скипни нажать?
Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger.
Потом сверху
I
прилетел.
think we can all learn something from that. Advance. Bam! It's showtime.
А мне все остальное. Окей, без проблем.
Let's roll.
Я не понимаю, игру что ли оптимизировали, как ПС стало больше намного.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Everyone on me.
Ничего.
Attaboy.
Что так, для Ита больше ничего не выпадало интересного, да? Начушка. Какого хрена я не долетел-то, блин? Можешь пойти в разлом, на первый телепорт в сторону лифта, зайти на него, потом зайти в камеру, то ты будешь подниматься наверх, нажимать на любой поду и выйти из камеры прыжок. Это как-то очень сложно звучит. Мне кажется, я не справлюсь. Кстати, в Genshin, говорят, завезли новые сглаживания. Может, из-за этого стала игра лучше идти. Или еще только собираются завести новое заглаживание.
This is order.
Bam! Oni coming through. Attaboy!
А, экстра. Что-то да. Ну, я как всегда, в принципе.
Attaboy!
Я как всегда про них забыл. Как мне Genshin меньше лагать выверчу. Так я читал новости, что Genshin новое сглаживание завезли. Может, поэтому он меньше тормозит у всех.
Attaboy!
Пошел нахрен отсюда.
I will have order.
Rally! Who wants some of this? Let's roll!
Мне кажется, поэтому. Кстати, можно в настройках посмотреть. Что за новое сглаживание завезли. Графика, сглаживание СММА. А, я не помню, короче, смысл смотреть. Новости читал и, в принципе, все на это. Ну, игра стала реально плавнее идти намного. Давай, полетел.
Attaboy!
Stabilize.
Everyone on me! Bam!
fun.
It's showtime!
Так чё, вы сюжет-то прошли уже, да? Хотя что я спрашиваю, по-любому прошли. Тут по-другому быть не может, мне кажется. Почему ешь гора перед ультой ты не прижимаешь? Да, не знаю, они особо не сильные противники, поэтому как-то не сильно и запариваюсь. А так да, плохо.
Stabilize. This is order.
Такой сюжет. Круто, круто. Надо будет допройти сегодня. Ну, не допройти, а хотя бы посмотреть, сколько пройду. Нахрена ты, блядь, живучий. Салаги помогают сильным врагам. А, надо, короче, их убить. Понял. Как ты посмел вообще?
Everyone on me! It's showtime! Let's roll!
Да ладно, мы уже почти загасили его.
Gather. I will have order.
Все, готово. Лошара Мегантара. Почему ты так плохо критует? И арт от норм не падает. Нормально он критует, бросьте. Так. О, здесь можно пособирать. Что тут сада. В конце тоже гемчиков дадут, да, завершено. Начать испытание. Это куда нам, это сюда нам. Мне кажется, нормально. Блядь, нет. Ну что ты делаешь? Я хотел бабочек кристальных поймать, сука. Они поулетали все. Или нет? Не, не все. Да пошли ни к черту, короче.
Stabilize.
Rally! Oh, coming through!
Ну, противники, вы где? Сука. Ты козел, я на тебя уйду все же. Ух ты, ни хрена себе.
Gather.
Charge!
Ведь 3-0 хуй
Press the
спустился.
advantage!
Order guide you.
Долго будем летать тут?
Attaboy! Who wants some of this? You want some of this?
Ох, он говорит, у меня мия супер нарофл 100-180, а крит такой тычка неудивительная, я могла собрать 100-200. Ну, с таким критом-то, блин, да.
Hey, I wasn't ready.
Мой крит по сравнению с твоим критом просто вообще детский сад какой-то. Давай, полетел. Короче, ивент называется тупо чисто в серый, да, и все.
This is order. Stabilize.
Rally! Let's roll! It's showtime! Yeah! Attaboy! Let's roll!
Ну, зато ульта быстро
Solidify.
двигается. Так, next please. Да, выбью сигну ми, потому что тогда у меня будет 57, 270. Раз в год. Ленивая какая мия. Опаньки. Кто-то не долетел. Кто-то лошара.
I'm on a roll.
Капец, конечно, ран качается. Просто нереально долго. Сейчас, секунду. Просто нереально долго. Ой, еще сундучок. И безнаказанно. Никто не берет его.
I'm on a roll.
О, жирные уроды на тусовку собрались.
Order guide you.
Everyone on me! Attaboy! Who wants some of this?
Еще и 5 врагов, хрен их можно.
Can't catch. All you got? Stay right. Yeah! Let's roll! Advance! Bam!
Rise. This is order. Crumble.
Press the advantage!
Тупо бессмертно, конечно.
It's showtime!
Так, Катя проходила.
Attaboy!
Катя умница проходила. Сказали, блин, пипец, Катя. Давай, удачки. 8 круток стандарт. О, кстати, это круто, я хочу покрутить. Я уже соскучился по круткам. Сейчас сольем. Механическая жопа, здравствуй.
Order guide you.
Charge! Bam!
Блин, погоди,
Who
не надо
wants
этих
some of
добить.
this? Let's roll!
I will have order.
Вовремя щит поставил, чтобы получить
Everyone on
бомбили.
me!
Не сильно, но
It's showtime!
скажи мне молотильщик. А это какой-то вообще лошадь. Строение стен. А чё я там на секунд 10 быстрее сбил? Ну, это незначительно, чтобы запариваться ради этого. Так, давай быстренько крутанем. 8 стандарта, говоришь. Блин, 2 бы еще и можно было бы 10 ставить. Терминальный лук, да. Что какая-то, блядь. Вот и любительские где нажимать. Ничего не хочет, ничего. Одни калки падают. Кстати, 14-21 проход получит 10 круток. Неплохо. Надо ежедневно заходить сюда. Шляпа. Одна шляпа. Так, описание событий. Что у нас тут? Засада, да? Все забираем. Это забираем. Это забираем. Осталось последнее, да? Куда? Ой, бля, далеко. Пока, Катенька.
All right, it's time for a snowball fight. You're never gonna win, though.
Какая, блядь. Желаю выбить Альбеда, потом смогу почти куда угодно с ним залезть. Баг. С Альбеда? Можно залезть куда угодно?
Solidify. Orders guide you.
Press the advantage. Attaboy. Oh, you're coming through.
Ульта такой, ульта типа быстро откатывается. Не припомню такого. Блядь, надо было ультануть огонь.
Let's roll. Everyone on me. Oh, coming through. Bam. Can't catch me.
Как всегда, заходишь, хочешь попроходить сюжетку. Сюжетки никакой. Начинаешь заниматься чем-то другим. Так. Еще раз. Что-то не получилось. Вот они, ё-моё. Привет, РББ. Чё, кого? Какие дела? Крытая снегом тропа. Что-то мне, походу, надо взять команду Беннета.
Attaboy, it's showtime.
Я вот Сайна выбил. Ничего себе. Поздравляю, ну. Ты доволен? Мне вот Сайна как-то не хочется.
Attaboy.
Нита как-то... Уси, точнее. Нита. Как мог промазать?
Stabilize. This is order.
Follow my lead. Rally. Oh, you're coming through.
Бесконечная ульта. А я думаю, что так быстро восстанавливается. Да, видимо, время от времени я поднимаю. Так. где-то тут, я вижу полезную штуку. А, вон она наверху. Хочу ее забрать. Да слушай, мне Сайна тоже как-то не очень зашел. Поэтому я даже не кручу его. Жду следующий ебана, когда Альбеда будет. Хочу алхимика к себе. Так, я тут сейчас сдохну. Что, эта хрень не греет? Блять, я думал, она греет. Ау, ау. А щит не спасает? Нет, щит не спасает.
Can't catch me.
Возьмем обратно Беннета.
I won't hold you back.
Пец еще 5000 не установил. Ну как там? Ну, Беннет. А у меня он 70 стоит. Разбирать, не для Ита. А тебе нужен этот Сайна? Тебе он понравился? Римка. Он геосап, да. Геосап.
Gather. I will have order.
Press the advantage. Who wants some of this? Let's roll. Can't
Гейсап.
catch me.
Everybody stand back.
This is order.
Everyone on me. It's showtime.
Что, блядь, происходит? Какой-то замес.
Attaboy.
Так, отлично. А, еще одно. Я думал, все. Тут еще. Ну, окей. Еще так еще. Давай.
Let's roll. Can't get me.
Stabilize.
Press the advantage.
I'm going in.
Oni coming through. Can't catch me. Attaboy. It's showtime.
Блять. Перепутал все.
Gather. Order guide you.
Teamwork is trick.
Let's roll. Oni coming through.
Еще. Серьезно. Издевательство какое-то. Только можно. Последнее испытание-то, я надеюсь, или нет? Тут какой-то мега дофига.
Everyone on me! Who wants some of this?
Куда ты, ебло, побежала?
This is order.
Rally!
Everybody stand!
Oh, coming through! Bam!
Так, ну теперь-то точно все. Теперь-то 100% все. Описание. Здесь у нас... А, тут не забрал. Мое и мое. Все, да? А тут что? Цветы и лавки. Типа все пройдено, да? Ну чё, супер. Супер, коли так. Пойдем по сюжету. А, надо еще забрать и примагемчики у робота Екатерины. Где она там, наш мистер робот?
The sky is clear and the sun is shining. Time to get the Onikabuto out for some training. Come on, little guy, let's go.
Add Astra. Thank you for.
264. Нормально, нормально. Тора круток будет. %100 должен выпасть Альбедо. Иначе быть не может. Тут новый телепорт, или я не до конца открыл тогда их? Не понимаю. Так. Сейчас, секунду. Секунден. Все. В этот момент сюжетка очень скучно становится. Блин, печально, печально. Ну да, хоть музыку на фоне включу. Если ты говоришь очень скучно, если тебе скучно, то мне тем более будет скучно.
Arataki numero uno ito here in the flesh.
Нет, тут еще какие-то квесты. Надо бы сразу их забрать.
Can't catch me.
Бонифации. Да, слушай, сначала основную, а потом все остальные. Все равно надо будет сюжетку проходить так или иначе. Кто, если не я? Я просто хочу эти квесты пока позабирать, которые тут есть, чтобы они были. Кто-то тут еще есть квест. Вот этот вот, собак какая-то. А что тут следы на песке не остаются? Этой дамы квест больше недели, ни хрена себе. Это типа ивентовые квесты или просто он такой растянутый на неделю? А, как с котом, понял. Бах. Ну и имя, конечно, я. Не надо, пожалуйста, петь мне раз. Да. Это все истории. Давай говори уже, в чем проблема у тебя. Используй силу дендра, чтобы удобрить семена. Ну давай быстренько сделаем это. Рядышком стоим.
I'll ensure your safety.
А, еще это.
Practice on your side.
Вот так вот. Что-то за отстойная музыка какая-то. Сперва полейте, потом все это жари, потом подай, потом. Какой интересный квест. Понятно. Теперь надо прийти к ней завтра, да? Фига себе, 30 гемчиков дали. Да, сверху? Да, сверху телефон. Хочу активироваться. Слушай, реально игруха стала лучше идти. ППС просто подросло конкретно. Ну, чё вот мне точно не интересно, так это заниматься вот этим чайником. Вот просто, знаешь, максимально не хочется. Ну что ж, погнали по сюжетке.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our... One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its... The academia has long exiled mad scholars. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. Initially, the people of Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in the corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night.
Может быть, это у них такая особенная армия, они себе соски режут.
despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night.
Или они броней закрыты вот этой вот нижней, которая идет
Almost as
справа.
if they had grown roots reaching after that. The
Хотя,
people of
да,
our
нет.
village treated the mad scholars with
Бедный бессосный человек.
Mad scholar protecting Aruville. I don't think so too. Actually, Sino.
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have
Бедняга
any interaction
бессосочный.
with them.
Как так жить-то можно?
Oh, no wonder.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, so, what do you make of the story? Really?
What? You don't believe us?
No, it's not so. Lesser Lord Kusanali. The academia has always placed far greater importance on the late. In addition, that
No way. Nahida definitely exists. She's a... How's
I've spent many years interrogating criminals.
good? Then you should know that we're...
That look in your eyes. How can this be?
Может, он пустынник потерял. Они у него засохли от сухости и отвалились просто.
To think. Our Archon has.
All right. Now it's our turn to put our skills, but easier said than done. Especially since we don't have any leads. Excuse me. Are you here? Huh?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isa.
Исаак.
Is your grandpa mad?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just...
The person you're referring to is not a local. Yet you.
Grandpa is just Grandpa. I heard everything you said to the village.
Ah, so I was planning to go out and take care of whoever.
Whoa. Haven wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sorry. I was so...
All right. But first,
Сперва идем к Тине Канделаке. Так, где она у нас? Тина. Происходит бутонизация.
Sino is super vigilant.
Сила размера всей карты привата сейчас. Ей, все не знаю.
he just wanted to
Ты не
confirm
да.
something with you.
Huh? You knew...
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance. One summer night, he oft mumbling and bumbling, so Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took the next morning. Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa...
All this somehow just makes sense.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone
Ну
who
давай,
lives in the
кидай.
desert has some form of... It's also my reason for fighting.
Maybe the people have always had.
Huh?
No, nothing. As long as Isak keeps.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I...
Hey, Isak! Oh, it's you guys! We've cleared
It's
everything
you,
up. Let's go
guys.
find your grandpa! Really? Yeah!
Кинул? Окей, посмотрю попозже. Ай, начнем со спросов. Твою мать, серьезно? Пропавших хранителей деревни, получить сведения у местных жителей. Мне надо теперь бегать и расспрашивать их, да?
Excuse me?
You mean the village keeper? When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side. Anything else?
The scholars that have gone missing.
Сообщение много, но это ютубская какая-то хрень. У меня потому что задержка минимальная включена.
Don't change.
Right. You were asking about I mean, the Mads. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them.
Do you also think Grandpa?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Issa. He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Проверка. Сообщение проверяешь. Джабари.
Sir, have you...
Oh, well, if it is... The last time I saw him, he was pacing out by the road as usual.
14-15
I
секунд,
went and asked him
нифига
if he'd
себе.
like any of the food I had prepared,
Ни
despite
хреновая
my
такая
wife's
задержка.
protests. And speaking of my wife...
Oh, thank you.
It was nothing.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's no good. I've known you since you were very...
Wow, what? Okay.
Huh? Don't say anything for now. Let's head over there.
Что такое? Что такое? Следуйте за Сайна? Где Сайна? Козел уже ушел без меня. Как быстро квесты сменяются.
Listen, see if you...
Have you heard? The mighty Scarlet King.
Yes, of course I have. The Scarlet King is the one and only still. You say he's coming back, but...
Haven't you noticed? The village has been... Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of the Scarlet King civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity. Isn't it a sign of the Scarlet King's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does...
Exactly. Those city folks will get what...
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very...
Huh? Who are you?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Yeah, bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear, and that the Scarlet King will...
Hey, go on.
It's true. It's all true, sir. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for the Scarlet King's speedy return. Delavar also said that once the Scarlet King returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under the Scarlet King and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that...
Seems like he's...
Got it! At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scum... Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around...
The people here really like the Scarlet King.
Where is this...
I haven't run into him over the past few days.
No, not at all.
Sounds like you're not too close with...
No, of course not.
I have many ways to stop you from talking, so you'd best just stay home. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom.
Yes, got...
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to
I heard that.
Sorry.
It's part of being a match. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check very well.
Isaac! I'm...
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there.
Join the Aramites and embrace a wonderful...
Давай, малой, звездой. Почему все время NPC бегают медленнее персонажи? Но это бесит.
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
Может, тебя усиком подтолкнуть? Не получается. Дед живет в пещере, что ли?
This is where there sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? But are you okay?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell.
So, you...
Huh?
Yes. Now that I...
Wait, surely...
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest.
Ищите улики. Что тут еще-то можно осмотреть? Это такой намек, что Налтан будет как половина мира. Ага, будешь там бегать года 2. И что это такое?
What are you looking for, son?
Here it is. Take a look right here. Although the traces have been completely bare from the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. The scent is quite faint.
But who would come look?
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just this... Hey! What's wrong with...
Exactly. Most scholars are even deep within the clutches of mad.
No. So someone's taking advantage? Are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all...
It's highly likely.
Please? You have to save my grandpa. Sounds like we'd better...
Let's head to Aru village and inform Cand.
О боже, да. В Геншине все хорошо, но вот куча диалогов ненужных. Их бывает слишком много. Просто очень много фоток. Фоток. Диалогов.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too!
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier.
Did you find out anything?
Мы были из контакта, да, в результате своего
I
расследования.
see. So
Распылил
The resurrection of the
благовоние.
Scarlet King? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall.
Кто-то за нами подглядывает.
Scholars are fond of it, but as you... Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive process. It seems someone from beyond the...
Makes sense.
So what should we...
If it was any other day, that would be your next... Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern?
If Paimon remembers correct...
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Enger, the wide-eyed butcher, and... These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in the Scarlet King.
Господи, что не пропустить-то, блядь?
The Scarlet King's throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert.
Tia, you're
amazing! No merc can afford to
Let's head out.
Now hold on, Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like the desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll... Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the...
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Беспалево такой подслушал. «409 метров. Далеко. Не хочу. Хочу так».
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized. The Wall of Samiel, Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, we're cheap labor. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey, Thea.
No, not. Besides.
Yep, we got shh.
Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern.
Can't catch me.
Just our luck.
You mean, you don't...
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink?
Zaki.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello, hello.
We've had drinks Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too
Absolutely. Much.
Yeah. Have you seen Enger?
Of course I have.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like...
Yes, how considerate of you.
Куда идти-то, не понимаю.
Are we there yet?
Yep.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on. A wild
Да,
stab in the
часик,
dark.
наверное, в день. Не больше. Да нет, в последнее время вообще, знаешь, настроение стримить. Из-за
What's
всей
this
этой
all
хуйни
about,
творящейся.
Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru Village? Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also
So, you've been watching it?
Uh-oh.
and you left the strongest one in the village, didn't you?
So you and Delavar...
But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar would...
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the wall of Samuel...
Delavar. And Edgar, you're here too.
Ну, можно всех сразу и убить будет.
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have...
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand...
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and...
See? There you have it.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora. In my...
Enough talking! Get him!
Ну, давайте.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Дехи-то будет драться, интересно, или нет? Конечно, не будет. Зачем ей, блядь, драться, когда есть я, правильно?
Who wants some of this? Bam!
Impossible!
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills.
Так вот, да,
I
а
mean,
то вперед
that is what I
путешественник, а
said
сама
after
куда-то
all.
съебалась. Извиняюсь.
And of course, you would believe everything he reported, even though you heard we went to handle monsters together. That so-called flame main is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. That's what you thought.
You lied.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You... Okay.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru?
No task can be done without preparation.
Oh, but instead of catching...
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get...
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher?
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first. That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right?
Wait, so he's a...
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name.
Wow, what a genius idea! Well, that's an expert mercenary for you.
Ой, слушай, Ведьмака проходить очень-очень долго, поэтому я в него играю так время от времени. Просто мне захотелось в Геншин чуть-чуть сегодня побегать. Потом, может, Ведьмака запущу.
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no... I've begun to realize, but I see through it all.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here.
Да, пока что сюжет, конечно, мега скучный.
This should be all of them.
All right.
Candace will be okay on her own. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time.
While I'm questioning them.
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, traveler.
Почему не всегда можно пропускать текст, интересно? Я вот успеваю читать, а мне не пропустить его. Дождитесь утра.
Hey, Dia.
Right on time.
Paimon's been one.
We've known each other for some time now.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. Us mercs, on the other hand?
Well, Paimon thinks you're...
Really?
here.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some
Oh,
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Нагрелся, там не скучно. Плюс Терра откроешь, не скучно будет.
Let's go
Сюжете.
inside.
Да ну, не, сюжеты я сам буду проходить, это 100%. Так, это что делать? Уйти в дом деревенского староста. Я должен это сделать. Не хочу пропускать сюжетную линию, какая бы она скучная ни была.
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes.
Perhaps I need to work on. Still, it's perfectly understandable.
Yes, please.
well, looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death yourselves. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the village keepers. They are vital members of our community. You come here to my village.
You've made your bed.
We may both be desert dwellers, but there is one thing that I understand better than the people of Aru village care little about. A war would only cause us to lose.
We understand. I'll tell you everything I know, please.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors and some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make...
They're called village keepers. Slip up again.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread word about the Scarlet King's resurrection and talked us into helping him.
That's one.
Huh?
Strike. You get a total of 3.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction. You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name. That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu.
Что там произошло? В обморок упали. Или их Сайну.
Okay.
If my suspicions are correct, some time ago, people from the academy. It strikes me now that
which means it's highly likely they were the ones who brought them here to.
Not the academia again.
Just as I thought, but what could they want?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes. Regardless.
You're right. Time to go. Let's leave.
Yes.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you.
All right.
Let's meet back here.
Опять базар, что ли?
Let's get some food in us, and where did you come from?
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and...
You were gone for ages, and now you're suddenly... Hey, what?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an
Персов
ugly
я...
nickname!
Ружки? Так там фиолетовые ружки, нахрен мне нужно это... Хотя некоторые фиолетовые хорошие.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. Anyway, you plan...
Yep. We're not... Enough with the silent...
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team...
All Hathan. You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru village.
Paimon Soulman.
Bold of you to question our choices.
Yeah, you're all...
While you were investigating, I had my own... To be honest, we aren't really a team,
Много еще
so
до
I have no
конца сюжетной
obligation
линии
to report.
пустыни.
Not to mention that going separate ways a lot...
Huh? Right here?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
What does that mean?
40 минут всего?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe
Я думал на
every
пару
single
часов.
word the villagers tell us?
Ну понятно.
You mean some of them lied to us?
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons. Remember what Candace said? Most people in Aru Village don't necessarily. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concern. Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keep. The reason being.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes.
Don't change. It's quite obvious that she's intimidated.
Right.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are scarlet.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar.
Remember?
В смысле
She
накачанный?
made a point of denying her involvement.
But honestly,
Я
I
сравнивал,
feel
и
quite
больше
sympathetic
Хайтама.
towards them, even though they act a little.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru Village.
Why?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me.
We're on it.
Повыше, поболее все равно будет.
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware.
Huh? What do you mean?
Go ahead and talk to her. Go on.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you? Hi, traveler. Do you think the resurrection of the Scarlet King can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why is that? That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you before. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get...
Yeah! We came here from another nation, so... But even so, we've met lots of people from different places. We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we...
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my questions like that. To be honest...
Alhaitham told us you have your reason.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe...
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors.
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes... Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretend... And then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone. Until now.
You can tell them.
То есть еще про Аль-Хайтама вообще неизвестно, что у него там будет по способностям, да?
I actually have a sharper sense. Perhaps. I'm not sure. It used to be louder and more frequent.
Понятно. В секрете держат,
But ever
короче.
since you arrived in the village,
I
Ну ладно,
confirmed this with the
посмотрим в
guards on
будущем,
night
что там
duty.
будет.
They all but because we're in the middle.
there's really nothing around these parts.
I think they used to use it for treating out.
Yeah, let's go!
3638. Он будет Дендро? Дайте в больницу Чили или Азара. Дендро Хайтам. Ну ладно, посмотрим, что там будет. Ну я видел, но я что-то забыл уже, что там. Дарь Аль-Шифа. Пусть сперматозоид, ты не можешь по-человечески идти. Мечник. Ну, наверное, с одноручкой будет. Он не очень здоровый, чтобы ручкой бегать, мне кажется.
Sounds good to me.
Let's roll!
I'll take my lead.
Stabilize!
Attaboy!
I'll take my lead.
terrible monsters! Watch out!
This is order.
Press the advantage!
Oni coming through!
Что это все, что ли? Че так тогда волновался так тогда? А, нет, вот этот урод. Как ты его не заметил?
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Rally! Attaboy! It's showtime!
У меня есть ключик, и надо пойти наверх по ходу, что-то, и там будет катушки, и надо ключ. Ну, если это по сюжету, то, конечно, пойду. А, вот, все, увидел глаз сбоку.
This is the one.
Ну да. Это что-то сделал, не показали, что. Я бы и сам это смог бы открыть.
Let's go in and... Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
And just like that, what are you reading?
Okay, sure.
The natural
So...
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See
Какую он хрень читает?
How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey, what good is that gonna do? Hey, what gives? Oh, thank you. Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
There it is. It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
А что же это?
It's from below. Something is off about the interior here. As I thought.
Wow. It's like they tucked another... Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms.
Ну, вот ящик, куда надо ставить ключ потом. Следуйте... Следуйте элементарный монумент возле больницы. Ящик вижу. Один из трех. Вон вижу. Нет? Заебись. Скорпионы. Птицы. Откуда-то взялись, непонятно. Дрелка такая может сломать. Будет пещера, где сундуки. Ой, да, ничего себе. Сейчас посмотрим.
Attaboy! Gather! Press the advantage! Let's roll! Can't catch me.
Кого? Линия птиц.
Who wants some of this? Bam!
Ух ты, ни хрена себе. Вот это да. Прикольно, прикольно.
Let's roll!
Stabilize. This is order.
Rally! Bam! Oni coming through! Attaboy! Can't catch me! Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a
Ну
living.
да, кстати, поход показан и там, и там.
Let's roll! Everyone on me! Who wants some of this? Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living. Attaboy! Let's roll!
А, колей, да, колей у меня только для...
Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living.
Только для усиления стоят, для активации этих башен.
I won't hold you back.
Так, еще можно на среднюю кнопку мыши, значит, активировать глаз. О, это чувство стихий.
Can't catch me.
Да идите вы нахрен. Крутку да? Да, успеем. Никуда она не денется от нас. Так, что, типа все, да? Мне кажется, там я еще один пропустил. Еще один проход, мне кажется, я пропустил. Может, мне, конечно, кажется только.
Can't catch me. Let's roll.
Да, вот куда я хотел. Блять, ты какую? Так и знал, что надо нажать. Что такое?
Can't catch me.
Ну да, проебал просто.
It's showtime.
Сейчас получим ачивку. Сейчас все будет. О, кстати, телепорт сверху.
Can't catch me.
Бегом из больницы. Я хочу телепорт, я открыть. Где он? Он не тут? Еще дальше получается. Это что за пещера?
Can't catch me.
Вот этот снизу пещера. А, который будет 3-2. Понятно. Дендрокуб. У них больше ничего в голову не приходит теперь, что ли? Чё? Там что такое? О, кристальные бабочки откуда-то.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Can't catch me. Oni coming through. Let's roll.
С большим роботом. Не, не хочу.
Stabilize.
Ебучий тучи, ну чё, понятно. Да, слушай, не, я сейчас, наверное, не буду квест проходить.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Gather.
Я на самом деле, не знаю, хочу сейчас уже офнуться. Что-то у меня вообще настроения нет играть. Стримить или что-то еще делать. Ну сейчас посмотрим. Ух ты, ёпты.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Press the advantage. Bam!
Да я же был у этого робота. Он там даже урона не наносит нормально.
Let's roll. Who wants some of this? All right, new toys for the boys. Can't catch me.
Следы крови. Это что-то значит. Здорово, Ринзлер. Здорово, здорово, здорово. Ну я так, изредка выхожу на стрим. Где вебка? Да не хочу я веб включить. Чё, как твои делюги? Чё нового, фигового? Дарья Альшифа. У меня ключ-то есть? Нет, у меня нет ключа. Все норм. В нынешние времена, когда все норм, это прям супер. Я очень рад. Что это такое? Вебка у меня была в начале стрима. Если хочешь, перемотаю. Не хочу. Коля, может, тебе снова пароль скинуть от рака. Ну окей, скину. Телегу мне напиши только. Не должны вспомнить его. Да.
Wait. You're...
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But he looks too young to be anyone's grandfather. Also, why
didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's Rozak, a senior of mine at the academia.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holds up in a forest and mumbles stuff about training?
No, and that's the problem. Rozak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life. Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late. Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Rozak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with people?
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught. In their haste, they failed to notice Rozak hiding in a corner. The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found living proof.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos.
Новый ивент.
Don't you think his symptoms?
Ну, там интересно или нет? Или просто скучненький ради ачивок, ради кристаллов. Примагема, блядь.
Oh, now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
Correct. The academia is behind all of this. It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, the academia spread a false rumor of this. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, as well as being able, life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since the Scarlet King's death all those years ago. Beneath the surface, feelings of desperation are widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises. Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of the Scarlet King and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the rest of Sumeru will make sure of that. The notion of an academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, but there's still one very important...
Throughout this process, first, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiled. An exile is still patently a living, breathing human. If you can't find someone, you have no...
Resource?
One possibility is that the information in their...
Extracted?
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia, it's entirely possible. Perhaps the process caused...
So, the human brain... Nope, nah, Hyman doesn't want to think about this.
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. Anyway, judging by Rozak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind. But something went wrong. Or perhaps his curiosity got the better.
Hyman's a little confused.
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's... However, I can't help but wonder. The academia is going out of their... I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail. It seems like my way of thinking is too different from their...
You mean you're not even slightly...
All scholars extracting... Of course. Whether it be academics, this matter...
Wait!
Not to be callous, but there is no shortage of...
Probably not.
You can say the divine knowledge capsule...
Hyman's been...
Though I must say, uniqueness is also an asset.
Wow.
I'm just a more...
Блять, ну вы чё, сука, издеваетесь с этими диалогами?
He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our...
Просто вообще какое-то издевательство. Ну чё, опять нахрен сейчас базар будет на полчаса.
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar hospital served as the academia's site for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village, since divine cant knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet, they fled once we were head.
We may have a mole in our midst. One of us could be secretly revealed.
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue. Sino, you're the reason.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words, Fairy.
It is simply a logical
So what you're saying is, Sino's the mole. Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, Al-Haytham, since you were always
Какое
acting
интересное
alone.
сообщение.
I know. You have a point, but I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any
Черный
of
хлеб или
us.
белый или серый?
What are you trying to
Белый.
say?
Белый хлеб.
Do you still
Мне нравится
remember
белый
who
хлеб.
you are? As a mantra, you
Мне
are
честно
no
уже
doubt
так
privy to
начинает
certain
бесить
kinds
этот
of
квест нахрен.
information. Simply put, the academia has tradition. If you want to raise a vicious,
The academia?
it's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they every so often. I remember seeing the thick notebook.
You're saying that the
Хорошо, в ТОФ
The
есть
Akasha
пропустить
is
все.
capable of. The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movement.
It predicted my every.
The academia has been watching you longer than you think.
So that's how it is. Tenacity of will. Sino, don't take it.
Лингвистически просто жесть.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like
Еще
anyone
минут
else
40.
would have known.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements.
Whoa.
There is always an.
Oh, so that's how it is. If the academia. Yep, that's
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! Please, wait! I want to go to... I want to find Grandpa.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Easy. И тебе
Let's
easy.
go! Paimon feels like...
Ачивочки, ачивочки, ачивочки. Ачивочки. Все что ли? Да грустно-то. Следуйте за Сайна. Следуйте за Сайном. Блять, куда он запропастился-то? Вот оно. О, кстати, там дендрокул. Вижу дендрокул. Ты меня снова обманываешь? Как в прошлый раз, я помню. Там немного. И на 1,5 часа просто.
So, where do we go from here?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the
Следуй за Сайна. Теперь
I know
будут
the
идти
desert
еле-еле.
like the back of my hand. Is that because you play here a lot? Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand.
Environments are running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay.
Некоторые усилия достали из песка спрятанный там предмет.
These are likely fragments of an academia. Looks like there were more than one village. Let's split up and search.
И начал копаться в песке.
This is definitely.
How did it end up buried in the sand? That can't have been part of the plan.
Моих утал видишь крик массы. Ничего себе, Дани Симпсон.
What? Grandpa, I hope you're okay. Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Здорово.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation.
We should be able to catch.
One more thing. I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone.
А у меня что? Я даже не помню. У меня 55, 232. Ну да, с таких козырей неплохих. 100 удов просто.
But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too? Of course.
Блин, телепорт где-то снизу, как мне вот. Как телепортировать? Мне вот не падает для то, что надо.
Voices over there.
Кто-то ссорится.
It sounds like an argument.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen in.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of...
You're one of us. We would never...
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do.
Да, я хочу предательница.
Dia? Why would you? Dia! Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa?
What?
This complicates...
You've betrayed Aru village?
So, this is the great... Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this...
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter.
Чудак и предательница,
Whichever side
оказывается.
you pick, nothing could deter us from the grand mission
Надо
of
тебе нажать
resurrecting
на
the
знак или
Scarlet
как
King.
там крикнуло. Я ни хрена
Once
не
our
понимаю.
lord of old returns to this land, we will...
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more.
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of the Scarlet King. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peace...
It's not too late yet. The village keep... Mad scholars aren't...
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our fate...
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up...
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. With these scholars in our custody.
Ridiculous. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men.
You look more like pawns of the academy. Filthy traitors. You're god.
It's impossible to Perhaps we should...
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no value as bargaining chips. These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe.
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want to trade places with the hostages, do you?
Российская в тесте, конечно.
Any...
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you and...
Well, that would be bad. However...
Think you can talk?
I'm not trying to pursue...
You were the
Not all desert...
You academia scum.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said? You know you're making a dangerous decision.
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't...
We've known each other for years.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my... Come on, Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the academia, you need to steel yourself. You can't be afraid.
Your Academy Scam?
As armed
По-моему, не
from the
было.
flame man. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs.
You're not wrong, but this...
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have to go this.
That's not for you to decide.
Да походу она реально crazy. Реально slow motion.
Stop!
What's wrong? Can't...
Flame Main, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting up. You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now.
Ну да, такой себе было slow mo. На самом деле.
I was really counting.
Ладно, короче, после этого текста я оффаюсь, потому что мне надо делами заняться.
Then I just have to hold my
Ладно,
claymore
может быть,
with my
вернусь
left arm.
попозже, что все равно делать нечего будет сегодня.
Okay.
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can
Ну,
deal
может
with
быть,
the likes
правда
of
вернусь
them.
в Ведьмака.
If it came down to it, you...
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there...
Час, два, три. В течение дня.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put.
It's okay.
До вечера, это
I
точно.
promised you I'd help find...
Ну, там будет Ведьмак, тебе, наверное, не интересно.
You just might be scholar material.
Я хочу, когда выйдет Альбедо,
The
посмотреть.
Eremites once said that I was a lunatic.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about
Я уже просто
himself?
сижу, блядь, 1,5 часа читаю, мне уже
Okay,
надоело реально.
let's get moving.
Так что ладно, Вадимка. Теперь мы тут, считаю, вдвоем с тобой тусуемся. Сейчас я тебе в телегу все скину. Вот, так что давай, до встречи, до связи, Покедова. Спасибо тебе за компанию. Очень ценю это. Давай, братан, Покедова. А когда выйдет 3D, будешь стримить долго или хз? Посмотрим, посмотрим. Может и буду.